So today I wanted to talk about my favorite, most underrated perfumes that are underrated in my opinion. So if you are interested to kind of meet the underdogs of the perfume industry, that sounded very dramatic. If you're interested to hear about these underdogs in my collection, go ahead and keep on watching. So I have my coffee, I have my perfumes, I have my candles, I am ready. So let me see, who should I talk about first? Okay, I am going to talk about a perfume that I had mentioned on my fall wish list, and I believe a couple of days later after that video went out, I was at the store that it is sold at and I ended up purchasing it. So I did get this. This is the Zara Cherry Smoothie perfume, and this is an EDP. And I had originally wanted it because I said that it was supposed to be allegedly a dupe for the Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Let's go ahead and give it a sniff. So this perfume smells good. It smells like cherry almond, like milkshake. It's a creamy, it's a smoothie. It's literally a smoothie. It's like creamy and decadent, and it's like a cherry, it's like almost cherry eggnog. It's really fantastic. And actually when I wore this to work, I sprayed this to work in the morning, and then it did linger throughout the whole entire day. Even my coworker, she told me I smelled like Christmas. I got home and I smelled it in my hair, and it was just a very strong, very potent scent. And I believe I got it for like $29. Extremely worth the money. Let's go over some notes. So the notes are cherry, almond, plum. Those are the top notes, which I smell the cherry and the almond. And then the middle notes are heliotrope, Peru balsam, and hawthorn. And then the bottom notes are vanilla and tonka. This is definitely a fragrance that is extremely up my alley. Like, it cannot be more in my alley. Like, the street is named after me. That is how much this perfume speaks to me. And I'm completely obsessed with it. I know that somebody in that wishlist video that I made, someone had said that it was not a dupe for Tom Ford. I'm not sure. I can't say yes or no because I haven't smelled Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but I can happily say that Cherry Smoothie by Zara is a perfume that personally I don't really hear individuals talk about it as much. I don't hear a lot of Zara perfumes being spoken about, and I do have other ones now. But I will definitely say that I would recommend this perfume, and I do believe it is an underrated perfume, because it kind of ticks off all the boxes. It's long lasting, it projects, it smells good. You know, like, this is just a really good fragrance. And if you are looking for a fall and winter kind of like a holiday fragrance, maybe go with this one, because this is really incredible. So this is the Zara Lost Cherry. This is the Zara Cherry Smoothie. The fragrance I want to talk about is this. So I do believe this is an underrated fragrance because I also don't hear a lot of buzz about it. And this is the Giorgio Armani My Way, and this is the intense version. So this is the all blue bottle. And the reason I think this is an underrated perfume is because it also ticks off all the boxes. And so all of these fragrances that I chose for this video, they tick off all of my boxes. And they're not spoken about as much, which is why I chose these. There are other perfumes that I had that smelled delicious, but they don't tick all of my boxes off. You know, like long lasting, projection, beautiful smell, inexpensive, you know, whatever. But these do. And so that is the reason why the Giorgio Armani My Way Intense is in this perfume video, is because it does tick off all of my boxes and I don't hear a lot of buzz surrounding it. So the notes in this perfume are orange blossom, bitter orange, tuberose, vanilla, and sandalwood. And this perfume, I originally got this as a sample. And I loved it so much that I ended up purchasing a full bottle, full price too. And yeah, this perfume just smells really good and fresh and like fuzzy and warm. It's a really nice spring scent. It smells floral enough where you could use it on like a nice sunny day, but it's nice and warm, so you could use it on a cold day as well. So I think this is like the epitome of spring in my opinion. And that was the Giorgio Armani My Way Intense. Alright, moving on to an extremely affordable perfume is this one. I recently hauled this as well. This is Vince Camuto by Vince Camuto. This is their original perfume. Oh my god, this smells so delicious. I had previously said that this is a boozy osmanthus perfume. I stand by that. It smells so incredible. I can't believe that this is the price that it is, and I can't believe that this smells the way that it does. And I can't believe people don't talk about it as much. I think I had seen only one other person talk about this, and her name was Brenda Marlene, I think. I'll write her name here, but she's another YouTuber. She doesn't really do a lot of fragrance videos anymore. She does mostly vlogs now, but yeah, this perfume smells incredible. So let's go over some of the notes. The top notes off the bat are rum and osmanthus, which osmanthus used to be one of my most favorite perfume notes in a fragrance, but you know, over time it has changed. I still absolutely love osmanthus, but you know, it has been kind of put on the back burner for other fragrances. Tonka. And so the middle notes are leather, jasmine, and rose, and then the bottom notes are patchouli, vanilla, amber, and musk. And I will say, and I love taking it off like by the cap like that, whatever. This is patchouli, so I would say it has like 3 top notes, and that is patchouli, rum, and osmanthus. It smells so good, and then it does have that undernote of rose and amber and musk. This is a perfect perfume for the fall. This just screams like by the fireplace. You know, you're wearing this on like a nice cashmere scarf. You're cuddling with your person. You know, maybe getting frisky. I don't know. But this perfume smells sexy. It smells cozy sexy. If you want to smell cozy sexy, like you're sitting by the fireplace wearing a nice little cozy sexy scarf, by Vince Camuto, and I think you could get this at Ross for like $25 or something. Alright, so the next perfume I'm moving on to is this one. So this is, by no surprise ever, this is Burberry London by Burberry. Yeah. This perfume, I'm sure, when did this come out? This perfume came out in 2006, so I'm sure when this came out, it had a lot of like buzz around it. But you know, 2006, I was quite literally in elementary school, so I missed that hype train. But I'm surprised people don't talk about it still, because the way it smells, the way it performs, the cost of it, like, it literally, like, I know I'm a broken record, but it ticks off all the boxes. This perfume, let's go over the notes. So the top notes are honeysuckle, tangerine, and rose. The middle notes are jasmine, tiare flower, peony, and clementine. And then the base notes is musk, sandalwood, and patchouli. This is a beautiful white floral fragrance with the juicy citruses in there. It smells so incredible, and actually every time I do these videos and every time this is in the video, I always want to spray it on. I was about to spray it on, but there's another one I want to put on, so I gotta control myself. This perfume, it smells rich. It smells expensive, it smells juicy and white floral. You just smell like a rich auntie. And I know I've mentioned that before too, but this will always be in my perfume collection because it's affordable. You could get it for like $30 for Burberry too. It's affordable, it lasts forever, it projects 1,000 miles away, like, and it's cute. It's a cute little like tartan little flannel thingy. So this perfume, definitely get it. It's so underrated. No one has it in their perfume collections anymore. Everyone is so fucking wet over Burberry Her. The next perfumes I want to talk about are from the same house, and someone in a previous video corrected me on this brand. I had said it was Korean like skincare line. I apologize for that incorrection. It was wrong. And I am talking about Korres, Korres. The wonderful commenter, she told me that it was a Grecian brand that focuses on healthy and clean ingredients and sustainability. So I loved the message so much that I did end up getting another perfume from the house. And I will first talk about this one. And so these are the two perfumes. And the first one I'm going to talk about is Morning Mimosa. So this one is an EDT. They're all EDTs, Eau de Toilettes. And I believe that this house is underrated because no one talks about it again. You know, like these perfumes have really good projection, really good long-lasting power. They are affordable, and then on top of all of that, the bottle is really cute and it's giving me apothecary. Like, look, imagine this on like your bathroom counter. It's beautiful. It's giving apothecary. It says Athens on it. Yeah, people just don't talk about it. It's a really good brand, and I believe, I can be most definitely wrong, but I believe that they make really good dupes for perfumes. So this one right here, the Morning Mimosa, this, in my opinion, is a dupe for the Chanel Mademoiselle because it smells just like it. It smells so good. It smells rich. So this has notes of mimosa, grapefruit, pink pepper, and pineapple. The middle notes are rose, jasmine, ylang ylang, and then the base notes are patchouli, musk, and tonka beans. This is such a grown-up, sophisticated, warm fragrance. I am obsessed. And it smells clean. Like, this perfume, it does it all for me. Like, it smells clean, but warm. I don't like those freshy scents that smell like you came out of the shower. I don't like that. This smells clean because of the mimosa, but warm and mature and seductive. But not mature like old lady, mature like a boss woman. You know, she has like her nice like Banana Republic silk blouse. You know, her hair's like down in loose waves. Like, this smells sophisticated. And I imagine this is what Chanel Mademoiselle would smell like. So this is the first perfume I want to talk about. The second perfume that I just purchased from the line is this one, and this is Midnight Dahlia. Let me just say, when I say, let me go get it. Okay. When I say that Midnight Dahlia smells just like this Valentino Born in Roma, they literally smell the exact same. And this is the one that I was going to wear. Let me wear it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like upon initial spray, it doesn't smell exactly like Valentino Born in Roma. But when it settles, oh my goodness, this smells just like it. So this is, like I said, Midnight Dahlia. And the top notes are lychee, dahlia, and bergamot. The middle notes are peony, cedarwood, and raspberry. And then the base notes is patchouli, gourmand, and amber. I don't know what gourmand is supposed to be, but that's like a bottom note, I guess. Oh my god, it smells so good. Like, it smells delicious. It smells like sexy. And these two, let me just say, totally worth it. I think the most expensive you could probably find them are like $45. I bought Midnight Dahlia on Mercari for about like $25. Oh my goodness, it smells incredible. So Midnight Dahlia, it smells like, I want to say kind of like a chocolate covered raspberry. It smells incredible, but like with a little bit of wood. It's like someone was making chocolate covered raspberries, and to melt the chocolate they used like firewood, and it just smells really, really good. Oh my goodness, get this perfume. You won't regret it. Midnight Dahlia. If you love a dark and sultry, deep, sexy perfume, get Midnight Dahlia by Korres. You won't regret it. And if you don't like it, give it to me. Moving on. Right here I have, no surprise either, Rebecca Minkoff. And this is just like her OG Rebecca Minkoff perfume. This perfume has notes of cardamom. Cardamom is a note that I have really gotten into lately. Cardamom mixed with tonka, and then, okay, let me talk about some notes that I've really been like wet over. So cardamom, number one. Tonka. I'm liking tobacco. I'm liking rose, and I'm liking bergamot. Like those are the notes that I have really just put a little pep in my step these days. And like I love peach. I will always love peach. Like a lot of my perfumes have peach in them, but those notes that I mentioned, they get my gears going. They get my gears going. So this has cardamom, coriander, and bergamot in the top notes. That cardamom and bergamot, chef's kiss. The middle notes is tobacco, jasmine, and amyl salicylate. I don't know what that is. Amyl salicylate. I don't know. The base note is tonka bean, leather, patchouli, and labdanum. This is another perfume that is so underrated. I don't understand. Actually, I do know why it's underrated. I think, and I've mentioned this before, it's because of the bottle. Like, the juice in the bottle, it does not predict what is inside. Like, this is truly a surprise when you spray it because it's so, like, deep and sexy and, like, unisex. And it's such a surprise, and I think that's why people don't buy it, because it looks like it's just another, like, candy sweet perfume based on the bottle. And I think that's why it's underrated, because people don't really know about it. This perfume just smells like warm, tobacco-y bergamot goodness. It smells like a chimney, like burning wood, but like warm and spicy and cocoa-y because of the cardamom. It just smells really good. And for the price, the longevity, yada yada, ticks off all of those boxes. This is some really good stuff. So get yourself some Rebecca Minkoff by Rebecca Minkoff. So the last perfume that I want to do is a pricey perfume, and that is the Jo Malone Myrrh and Tonka Cologne Intense. So I don't know why I said it like that. So this perfume has top notes of lavender, middle notes of myrrh, and then the bottom notes are tonka, vanilla, and almond. And this is one of those perfumes where you smell every single note, and it's simply superb. Ooh, it smells just like a woody, herbally, sexy, delicious, hunky man, but in the most pleasant way. Yeah, something about it, it's like a little bit licoricey, but not offensive at all. So I think it's that lavender and the myrrh, and it just smells like herbally, very like deep and rich. This perfume, so one of the reasons I added this to the list of underrated perfumes is because it is immaculate to layer this with almost anything. So I have layered this with a lot of my perfumes, and it does turn it into like a date, like, you know those dresses where you could turn it from day out to like night out? This is a perfume that turns anything into a night out fragrance. And I'm surprised that the black bottles of the Jo Malone perfumes, I'm so surprised that people don't talk about them. Like, I can understand the hate of the regular Jo Malone perfumes, like the clear bottles, because they perform like EDTs, they don't last long. Like, I get it. It's expensive, you don't understand it, you don't understand anything. Like, I get it. I understand why people don't like those. And so a lot of perfume collections that I've seen, no one has a Jo Malone perfume for some fucking reason. But like, if you like perfumes, you can appreciate a fragrance that might not last long, but it smells so unique and it smells so pleasant, and when you put it on, you feel so aristocratic, and you feel rich, and you feel good, and like a clean woman, you know? And so yeah, that was just going off tangent. I digress. So I'm actually surprised that people don't have the black bottle Jo Malones in their collections, because they last a long time. But at the same time, they are pretty masculine. And so I think it takes a certain kind of woman to pull something like this off. I can pull this off because I have a really masculine disposition. So if you're kind of like me who enjoys those masculine scents, you're gonna like this. And this, you could layer it with anything, and it's gonna make a perfume smell really good and really sexy and like a nighttime fragrance. It is expensive, but you quite literally only need like 1 or 2 sprays. Like whenever I layer this with anything else, I'll just, let's say for example I'm layering it with this one, I will just spray this 1, 2, and then that's it. That's like, I don't need any more. If I put on any more, I'm gonna kill myself and then kill other people. Like, you don't want to do that. And then I'll go in with my other perfume and literally spray the shit out of myself with this perfume. And I do think it's underrated. I think all of these fragrances are underrated. So that is it for this video. All of these fragrances, in my opinion, are underrated. They need to be talked about more. We need to bring back these old perfumes. You know, we get it, they were released a long time ago, we get it, it's like a store perfume, we get it, it's like a underground perfume. But if I would tell you to try out any of these perfumes, it would be the Kors ones. They do have my heart. I love that the boxes are completely cardboard boxes, and so they're biodegradable. I love what the company stands for. I will go ahead and put a link to these in the description. If I could see like anything about the brand, I'll put it down in the description. I don't know. There's something about a sustainable brand and a small owned business that I stand for, and like, try these out, especially these two. I'm excited to get my hands on other ones. I really want to try their Cashmere Kumquat and then their Vanilla Freesia. So those are the 2 other ones that I really want to try. Yeah, so if I had to recommend any of these perfumes, it would be the Kors ones. Like, I was trying to choose just one of these, but they're both really incredible. But if you want like a daytime sophisticated perfume to wear to work, Morning Mimosa is your one. And then if you're looking for like a sexy, sultry nighttime perfume, try Midnight Dahlia, especially because it's a really good dupe for the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Yeah, if you don't want to pay over $100 for that one, go with this one. You could get it for like, I don't know, probably $30 on Mercari if you look for it. Yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave me a comment. From all of these, which one are you interested to try out? If you have tried any of these, which one do you not like? Yeah, I always love reading the comments, you know. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will see everyone again next time. Bye!